You get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Let's go, Astros!
Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. North comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Doug Rader will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Now here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening. Willie Howard will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Much better sinker there. I think that's the one he wanted to throw to start the at-bat.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Swing and a liner towards second, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Around third and being waved on home, and the runner will score from second. Rob Andrews will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Cliff Johnson will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Now the pitch. This is foul right side. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Jim Holt will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. He's got it well into right field. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Sal Vaco will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Bounce toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit.
Have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits. They can't get him out.
Billy Williams will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Swing, hard hit ball to second. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Cesar Cedeno will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's a base hit. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Jerry Murray will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Murray.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Jim Perry will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jim Perry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In the air to center. North is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. First pitch on the way. Enos Cabral is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Doug Rader will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Jim Todd will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Too low, 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 11-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the first offering.
Bill Garner.
And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next,
Gene Tennis will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
now batting, the center fielder, Bill North.
Bill North will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away.
Well, this one's going to go as an infield single, and it keeps the inning rolling right here. Now, as you see, he tries to rush this ball over to second base, hoping to get the force, but it's going to get there just a little bit too late, and everybody's safe.
Into the box now, Joe Rudy, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Roger Metzger